Today we are talking homeschool organization. We have gone from homeschooling from our little living room to a homeschool room, and now we are down to a homeschool closet. So I have had to figure out ways to really keep our homeschool space and days organized. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what has really helped minimize the clutter, keep us on track. So if you are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Janet. I am a homeschooling mom of 2 boys. This is our 4th year homeschooling. I hope you stick around and hit that subscribe button. Here on my channel, I share all things homeschool to mom life. And yeah, the first one is obviously going to be my planner. I have downloaded planners. I have purchased planners. I have made my own planners. So I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on what I like in a planner, what I need in a planner to really help me have a productive school year while staying on track and getting all things done. So some of my favorite pages in my planner are
these lesson tracker sheets in which I just list out the lessons for each subject.
Check off as you go. We avoid neglecting subjects. And then at a glance, I can see if there's any subjects that are being neglected, if I need to focus a little more on a certain subject, if we need to prioritize a certain subject a little more because we are either falling behind or not doing it as we had scheduled it before. And obviously this is if you are using the page correctly and actually checking off as you go. If you are freeballing it, then you're going to be just as lost with the page or without this page.
I also really like my year at a glance where I can plan the time off, even though it doesn't always go as planned. But yeah, and then obviously my monthly planner, and this is what my weekly layouts look like. So there's one little slot for each day, and then this square up top, I write in anything special going on that day, whether it's soccer practice, doctor's appointment, meeting with a friend, whatever. And then this next one is for David, and the next one is for Diego, my 2 kids. And then these 4 little boxes here, this is my mom list, my mom to do, any notes, and then this one's for the weekend, and then any meals planned for the week. I used to keep a separate planner for my personal life and homeschool, and this page on the right with these little boxes here have been a game changer to staying organized.
The next thing is weekly binders. I have spoken about our weekly binders before. I am getting ready to switch out our binders, so I will be filming that, switching it out because I have received a few questions about it. But our weekly binders have really helped avoid loose paper, easy to bring along. Everything is in one place. Avoid all the paper clutter. Everything is just there. I don't have to bring everything out. I don't have to roll out a cart. I don't have to bring out a stack of workbooks. It's all in a binder, except obviously the ones that I don't rip off. I do have a video already of like me kind of vaguely sharing how I do it. I was setting up for my kindergartner. That video will be linked down below for you. Just binders in general, just like everything stays in there. Another thing that we have been using for the last couple of years are spiral notebooks. Now these spiral notebooks are kind of like my catch-all. They are commonplace for scratch paper, notes, quizzes and tests, extra practice. Now I'm trying to be more intentional with that extra practice and like the independent work. So I can go ahead and freehand any worksheet for my kindergartner if I need him to like stay busy for a little bit. It's more intentional rather than just giving him stuff that he already either knows, he doesn't need practice on. And also for my 3rd grader, if we're working on something else, I can freehand any little worksheet for like multiplication practice, spelling. So that's what that is. And it's avoided like all the paper clutter and everything just kind of piling up. Inventory control. This one was a big one, moving from a homeschool room to a homeschool closet. So I really had to minimize what I was purchasing, hoarding, what I was keeping. Having a designated place for supplies has been a game changer. If it doesn't fit, don't buy anymore. I don't need any more. We're not getting any more. Just no.
So for like school supplies, I have a case for chalk, a case for pencils, a case for glue. I'm not buying any more if it doesn't fit in here. I have a designated area for my flashcards. I love to stash flashcards, so that was a big one. And then these little workbooks from Dollar Tree, puzzles. We love puzzles. If it doesn't fit in this bin, we're not getting any more. These are our busy boxes and our extra manipulatives.
The next thing is
backpacks. We don't have any desks because we do school at our dinner table. So each one of my kids has a little backpack where they keep their little planner. My third grader has his pencil box, an extra notebook in there, his glasses, and everything is just here. If I find any other stuff roaming around, I can just put it in here and then they can go ahead and find a place for it, put it away. This is my kindergartner, and he also has his little pencil box, pencil case, and his planner. So things are not just roaming around. They are right here, neatly put away.
And this last one is my morning basket. Now my morning basket is home to more than just our morning stuff.
It really just holds anything and everything that we might need throughout the day. We have this little spiral notebook for my kindergartner, a little spelling thing, a map, anything that we need to reference throughout the day. We have vocabulary cards in there, some rulers. My third grader is practicing cursive, some whiteboards, extra notebook for my kindergartner, and then his handwriting curriculum is in here. And then the 2 workbooks for my third grader that I do not rip out are his writing curriculum and the Fix It grammar. We do these every single day, so they stay in here because we are constantly reaching for them. There are so many erasers in here and some flashcards because we are always reaching for flashcards. So, oh, and then this little card game. So anything really that we might need throughout our school day. I bring it out every morning with our weekly work binders, and it just stays at the table with us throughout our school day.
Everything is in here and everything goes back in here, so it's easier to clean up, easy to tidy up after we're done. And again, my kids, they know where it's at. They grab, they put it back. They don't have to go digging in a cabinet or having to go dig in, in a bin or whatever. So those have been really helpful to keep our small homeschool space neat and tidy and our homeschool days organized. I hope that you found this helpful, and that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one.